My name is Thomas Hall. I went ahead and used the Southwest AI app, and I put in a difficult loan scenario with some tax returns and everything. And I had somebody else already underwrite it. When it came back, they was almost identical within like a few dollars. And it took about 30 minutes instead of a whole day or two for somebody to analyze that. So yeah, that AI is going to be the best thing in the whole industry. So stay tuned.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. Interest rate fatigue may be real, but with mortgage rates remaining steady at below 7%, buyers are beginning to come off the sidelines and sellers are celebrating. But first, some breaking news from Rocket Companies. Rocket Companies, Inc. offered buyouts to some of its employees Wednesday night. Mike Malloy, Chief Administrative Officer of Rocket Central, called a meeting with the employees of the Detroit-based company to let them know buyouts are headed to their departments. Malloy offered all staff members of Rocket Central, which provides human resource services for Rocket Company, and a portion of Rocket Mortgage employees until July 26 to decide if they would take the offer. If they do, their last day will be August 11th. Bill Emerson, interim CEO of Rocket Companies, recorded a video that went out to the entire organization, making employees aware of the buyouts. Rocket would not say how many employees will be impacted. Rocket Companies had 18,500 employees as of December of 2022. It recorded a net loss of $411 million on net revenue in the first quarter of 2023, as closed loan origination volume fell 68% from a year earlier. Now back to housing. Just when it looked like the housing market was flattening out, prices spiked again. Seller profits are back up to nearly their highest level in the past decade. Adam says it's far too early to determine if this is a trend, but the second quarter is showing it still has some more steam. Data shows that typical profit margins, the percentage difference between the median purchase and resale prices, increased between the first and second quarter by 69% in 156 metros. However, margins were still down in 76% of those metros compared to the second quarter of last year. In other news, Go Mortgage out of Columbus, Ohio, is suing its former director of capital markets and accusing her of corporate sabotage that cost the company millions of dollars in financial losses. According to the complaint, Katie Chikonde was a primary contact between Go Mortgage and its institutional lenders and investors. 5 months after she resigned, they discovered that she contacted each of Go Mortgage's warehouse lenders, investors, and government-sponsored enterprises, including Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, for purposes of defaming Go Mortgage and its officers and subjecting the company to ridicule. She also changed the passwords and altered company information, including introducing false and inaccurate information and erroneous settings on the Optimal Blue platform. Before working for Go Mortgage, Chikonde worked for Optimal Blue, which is owned by Black Knight. The company is seeking more than $300,000 in damages. Coming up, learn how much money homeowners have trapped in their homes.
Don't miss the largest mortgage show in the nation. The Originator Connect returns to Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas August 17th to the 20th. See us at originatorconnect.com. Find the best connections in the industry, dozens of sessions, scores of exhibitors. It's where success is written every hour. originatorconnect.com.
Welcome back. While the commission isn't great, educating a borrower about getting a home equity line of credit might win you a client for life. Our own Ryan Kingsley has more.
American homeowners are sitting on $19.5 trillion of tappable home equity. And though down from last year, a Black Knight analysis from April shows the average mortgage holder still has $178,000 trapped between their walls.
If you're going to be a smart competitor, I would say opportunity is the watchword.
What opportunity? For lenders to build themselves as client-for-life partners eager to help borrowers through all interest rate cycles.
Today, they might be just needing some equity and some cash to send the kids to school or something, but later on, they may be trading homes, downsizing.
A key hurdle for lenders is educating borrowers on the benefits of tapping home equity, as opposed to taking out high interest rate personal loans or credit cards.
There's a whole generation of consumers that don't understand home equity. Consistently, we see that not only do they not understand about the products, they don't understand that it can be used to pay off existing high interest rate debt. And they also overestimate how difficult it is to qualify for these products.
TransUnion surveys show the top 2 reasons homeowners are tapping home equity is for home improvements and to consolidate higher interest rate non-mortgage debt. So how can lenders and originators help borrowers access their tappable home equity?
There's a huge opportunity, particularly for lenders, I think, to use data like the data that TransUnion has to be able to point out and identify individual borrowers.
By using a data-driven, tailored approach, lenders can educate borrowers on the exact benefits of tapping their home equity, be it for debt consolidation or home improvements.
Then you can do the simple math and do a value proposition for each consumer to say, Ryan, you can save $300 a month. Joe, you could save $250 a month.
Down the road, then, there may be even more opportunities.
Making sure that you can serve their needs with this particular touch point today certainly would accrue to your long-term customer for life strategy.
Read more about home equity in the July issue of Mortgage Banker magazine at mortgagebankermag.com. For The Interest, I'm Ryan Kingsley.
Thanks, Ryan. For more on these and all of today's top stories, visit nationalmortgageprofessional.com.